The leaves are falling, it's getting cold, it's time to start winterizing the trailer again. Before we open the drain valves, we're going to start draining everything by opening all the sink valves and the washer dryer valves as well. Don't forget the shower valves. Next, the kitchen sink. Let's move to the outside. Some trailers have valves that are hidden inside where you'll have to remove a panel. In this case, with this trailer, you open the side and it's right here. So our trailer is an Arctic Fox. It has this water closet here where you can make all your adjustments to winterize, and you're going to winterize straight from here. We're going to drain all the water out before we get started. Underneath the trailer is the drain for the main water tank. We'll drain the water heater by removing the plug at the bottom of the tank. Our water heater requires an 1 1/16" socket. We're draining the water heater. Our anode is about done. There should be more to this. There should be a nice thick, at least 1/2 inch diameter section where this is all rusted. We need to replace that so it doesn't ruin our tank. A quick way to get your water heater emptied is to pull the overpressure valve. If you have a dual fuel water heater that also runs on electricity, don't forget to turn it off. It looks like our water tank's empty, so we're going to close the valve. Our water heater tank is also empty. We're going to let that dry up. We're going to order a new anode for spring. It's time to open up the low point drains. Now that the low point drains are open, I'm going to step on the toilet valve and allow this thing to drain. Let's hope there's nothing nasty in there. Now that we've let everything drain out, we're going to shut off all the valves and start pumping in the antifreeze. When I'm winterizing this style of trailer, I prefer to use a bucket and pour the antifreeze in there. It usually takes less than 2 gallons, so I dump 2 gallons in, sometimes a little bit more if I have half a jug. We're going to bypass the water heater. We're going to flip the winterize valve. The winterizing valve switches the pump from the tank to the hose that we have connected to the bucket. The water heater bypasses the water heater so that we can winterize the entire hot water circuit without filling up the entire water heater. It's time to turn the pump on and make sure we've got antifreeze out of every hot and cold circuit. We also need to make sure that we've got antifreeze in all the P-traps. In our case, the P-trap goes from one sink to the other. It's a single P-trap, and the sinks are not separated. So we only need to run antifreeze into one sink. We've run the cold, now we'll run the hot. Just for posterity, we're going to do the washer lines. We've run a hose into the shower to drain, and what I'm going to do is just turn on enough water to get pink inside the lines, and I can see that inside the basement. You can see pink in both of the lines going all the way up. Don't forget to winterize the outdoor shower. Well, there you have it. You squandered another several minutes trying to translate Uncle Brain into English. I hope you got your trailer done, and happy winter. Give me that frizzy. Give me that frizzy. Give me that frizzy, you crazy puppy.